YouTube, this is Kevin from Team Wild Windsword, bringing you my deck profile. Yeah, this is my face. It's not the greatest, but still nice. But I decided that I'll be doing one last deck profile for a while. I've started college now, don't really have time to play. Just a little talk on the format. Right now, well, as you know, from YCS Toronto, congrats to Billy Brake, because he finally won his first YCS. He's always come close but never made it. So congrats on him. I like the second place player Nick's Yugioh or something. Sorry if I don't pronounce it right. I like your deck because I almost have the exact same one, except I just didn't take my deck to the YCS because I didn't feel like paying shit little money to go to YCS to play Yu-Gi-Oh cards. But so pretty much, well, the format right now is everyone's just blitzkrieging with summons. Warnings have shot down because of the reprint coming now, and pretty much traps and all that, in my opinion, is out of the books. Now people are just running one trap, which is Trap Dust Shoot, or some people will run the traps like TG decks and stuff like that, just made like Starlight Roads. And a card that's become popular again, Maxi. Well, Maxi was popular before, but now it's just even more popular because that shit is being abused. People are just maining 2, maybe 3. So pretty much it's just become a staple now. And effect mailers too. And of course BLS, because BLS can find a way to get splashed and everything. So sorry about that. So without further ado, I'm gonna give you my deck profile, and hope you like it. It is similar to the guy that got second place, except I've had more time to haul out my deck. So one second. Just so bear with me. This is my first webcam, so here you go. Okay, so you got one one BLS, of course, just staple now. Everyone runs it, why not? Then 3 Hyperions, just too good. At one point I was considering running 2, but I just after thinking about it, I was just like, nah, run 3, and I'll show you why. Double Christia. I hate this card and I like it because it can start a loop that would shut you down completely if your opponent plays it right, where you just keep restacking Christia, and you would just, if they have BLS on the field while you have Christia, after it gets destroyed, you're just screwed unless you got Paduali and drawn to Honest. But seriously, I hate Christia as well, but yeah. Then 3 Earth, of course, your searchers. Sorry for the glare, can't help it. Then 3 agents. I was only running 2, but I kept running to the point that I wasn't getting the agent I needed, so I'm just running the 3rd as a material for Hyperion. Then 3 Shine Balls, of course. 1 Jupiter. I see why he was running it, because it does wins game. Honestly, when in my locals, when I would go with this shit, and before I had my new version of agents. By the way, this is tour guide agent, so it is I feel it's the best version of agents, but the most expensive, of course. So like TG agents, they're very good, but the trap, because of the lack of traps, they did, even that, just the speed and just the going of the deck can be good, but at times it can be rough. So honestly, yeah, that's why a lot of TG agents did not top. But this guy, he is very good. He's very consistent. He allows you to remove, pump, and just allows him to be a 2600 basic. Or if you have Christian and you're pushing for game, he can be the difference maker. Honestly, he can. Then triple Veiler. The guy in the YCS, he was running triple Veiler as well, but at first I didn't see why. I started doing this too, but just to test it out, and I was like, when I saw his video, it made sense to me because honestly, you're mining you seeing yourself with the Herald of Orange Light. Yes, it fills up for Christia. However, it can overfill, or you might not have that other fairy. Therefore, you're just stuck with the Herald of Orange Light. So then your opponent can go off with continuous effects. So pretty much, you're just screwed. Like Vanity's Fiend, if they have that shit, you can't do crap. You can't Herald of Orange Light it, and pretty much this deck is shut down because you can't summon Hyperion, you can't summon your boss monsters or Tragodia. So let's say they have Vanity's Fiend, they attack, or when they end their main phase, drop Veiler, they attack Tragodia. Boom. Just right there. So honestly, Effect Veiler is just a better choice, in my opinion. Then the most expensive card, Triple Tour Guide. Tour Guide is just outrageously good because of how this deck works. Yes, they've already re-ruled it. Yes, people think it's going down, but this card is still shot up. For those of you that didn't pick them up when they dropped to 80, you should have done it because now they're just still, they've gone back up since the YCS. They're about 130, 140 right now. So pretty much, if they get re-ruled again, that would be idiotic, but if they get re-ruled again, oh my god, I can see this being a $250 card. It's that broken. So, of course, oh, and your 110 again for the Surge. And then you got your 2 Birdmen. I was running one at a time, and that Nick Lacar, whatever his name was, sorry if I can't pronounce it right, he just gave me the idea of running 2 just because there's no fault in running that. And really, I kept running to the point where I'd had Venus, and then I just had to draw this late, so I find 2 is better now. 2 Tragodia, 1 Gorse, of course. Those are your backfield protection in hands. Just a very good. I'm really considering putting in a Maxi into the deck because it's just too good right now. Maxi is just outrageously broken. Just because pretty much it forces your opponent to rather just end the turn or let your opponent draw. So honestly, I'm really considering putting a Maxi in here. Just need to find a room though. Then 1 Chaos Sorcerer. I like Chaos Sorcerer. I've run it before in my other deck because you see how many darks. There's like at least a good 8 because the Tour Guides, the Sangan, the Gores, Trags, the Burnman, just all those. And plus, you have BLS as well. So let's say you summon Chaos Sorcerer. Oh, they go Solemn Warning. Okay, remove that from material. So it's just better in the long run. And then Honest. That's your monster lineup. Heavy monsters, but still. Okay, Triple Duality. Triple Duality is better than Cards from the Sky in my opinion. Unless you're running the Miraculous Descent version, which allows you to remove and then special with Leviars and all that. This is better. Honestly, because you cannot attack with Cards from the Sky. Then Triple MST. I was only running 2, but I'm getting called an idiot because they're like, oh, it's agents plus the heavy monster count. You should be running 2. So it's like, fine, alright. So, or they should be running 3. So now since I switched it to 3, I tried it and it's just broken. And if I need to, I can just side one out. Most of the time, I'll side into traps because really your opponent gets caught off guard because they don't have anything MST, and then you're just like, oh, they're just like, oh. Then the staples, heavy, monster, dark hole. And the 1 trap Dust Shoot. Trap Dust Shoot is outrageously broken. It's become the go-to card in this format because pretty much no deck right now is not running Trap Dust Shoot. It's too good. So that was the main deck. Now onto the side and extra. So here's the extra deck. One Armory Arm, 1 Magical Android. I'm just gonna put them all in one pile. 1 Allergist Catastor, 1 Guyanite, 1 Brio, 1 Trap Archfiend. I still run him. I'm gonna take it out, put an Ancient Fairy probably, but for now I just like him just because he's strong. 1 Ancient Sacred Wyvern, 1 Black Rose, one Stardust, one Scrap Dragon, one Trish, then onto the Exceeds, one Levier, one Leviathan, and two Gachis. That's a mistake that that Nicola Kyle, whatever his name was. Again, sorry if he sees this. I'm sorry. I'm just bad with names. But he ran Utopia because you do have some fours, but not a lot. So pretty much Utopia really is not needed unless you run Mind Control, and that's another card I'm debating on putting in. But for now, I just have no room unless I take out the third MST. So that is that. Onto the side. My side is still incomplete, but for now I gave it a rough draft. So one Thunder King, one Cyber, two Jujitsus. I like these for GBs just because GBs never see this coming in agents. They'll attack thinking, oh, they have a small monster because all the agents are small. Then they boom, just attack back. Then two Smashing because the one thing that screws this deck is honestly Kokimiro Drago. When I was running my normal agents before the tour guides, this guy, my friend Princess, check out his channel at Dizzy Papa 8989. He was running his disaster dragons, and pretty much I got shut down by that card. So I'm running Smashings now, and I find it better. Now here are the traps: one Bottomless, one Mirror Force, one Torrential, double Compulse. I like double Compulse over Deep Prison because it's chainable. This is very chainable to many things, so I prefer this. Then double Dust, one Crevice, and then one Starlight Road. Alright, YouTube, that is the deck. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you around. Probably won't be making another deck profile until Dark Worlds come out, but that's just me. So talk to you guys later.